Hello everyone, Hawky here, back with another Sword of Convallaria video. So, the Luffy banner has just dropped, and we don't have much pulls left, so I probably will need to swipe. But let's have a look at what we're sitting at the moment. I do want to get one copy. I'm not too sure about the Astral Imprint. Like, it's nice, but I don't think I have enough to pull for it. The 2.78 we just pulled for Nidia. 2,336. I think I've spent way too much on this, but it's okay. We'll keep going. I definitely want to get a copy of Luffy and then see how much I can save for SP and Nana. All right, let's see. Wheel of Fortune. What do we get with Wheel of Fortune? Ooh, Candlelight. Depression. Let's go again. The Devil. But yeah, I think Luffy, you know, he's definitely really good, really meta, but I don't know how many of you do have enough pulls for Luffy, because I'm definitely struggling. I'm probably just pulling too much units, right? Let's try the Pope. Ooh, SSR? Does he come home early? Do I not have to spend? Let's see, Papal Guard. And then save for SP Nana. Okay, where is the rainbow? Oh, here it is. Come on. Oh, nice.
才能や勇気は時代に縛られるものじゃない。いつだって歴史の舞台には時代を変革する役者が登場するものだ。その
Just gotta believe, right?
私と君こそがふさわしいと思わないか?
That means I have enough pulls for his Astral Imprint. Oh, I should just save, right? What's in the shop here? 20 pulls. And then this was the upgrade, right? With the Castalia, so I definitely really want to get this one. And the one for the weapon. Did I just buy it every time? Because 10 pulls is like 1,500 essentially, if I'm doing 1-to-1. So I should just keep buying it every time, right? And let's have a look at Luffy. So let's just raise him up and see how we go. So where is Luffy? At the bottom, right? Alright, here it is. Like, I think he's one of the units that you do want to have a lot of Castellion, because he does have a lot of different skills that you want to use, right? Because, you know, we do want his, like, bodyguard. And we want the attack down vulnerable 3, but it's also nice to have the crit aura in times as well. So it's like what Castalia here, and then you'll go with Disturbance. And then moving on, rank 7, I do want the aura for the alacrity. And then I also want the decoy, because this is the one where he just, you know, gathers the enemies, does the move down and everything. So that's a second Castalia. And I think this one's a bit tough, because sometimes you do want to do the hidden piece to do the debuffs and life loss. Other times you want to do the discovered check. So that's like the third Castalia we'll be using. And then we'll definitely be getting the game-breaking flame for the ignition, the burning, essentially burning grenade, but better. And then we also want checkmate for DPS. So it's like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4 Castalia you want to use on him. So definitely using one of these. Supreme Medal of Origin Force. Wait, why do I have 2? Did I not use one before? I think I saved one. Okay. Alright. So fully Castalia him. And yeah. Actually, did that raise to level 60? Did I just waste the XP? After reaching, okay. Alright. Okay, that's good. I did miss up. Okay. Alright, so with Luffy, what would we equip him with? Man, too many units, I can't find them. So, I mean, he's only 1-star at the moment, so I think what we'll do is we'll go with the discovered check. I'm tempted to get the energy recovery, but I mean, there's no point using a Castelli on that. We'll go with Disturbance. And then we'll definitely bring his, like, aura. And we'll bring, like, Checkmate. And then, like, we can bring his crit. So this is, like, one of our... Oh, wait, I need to press record. I feel like I'm so bad at playing this game now. Play too many games. Alright, Moment of Crisis. And then we got Checkmate. And then we got the crit aura. And then we want to record that. And then secondly, we want to do like Hidden Piece. And we want to run the Alienation. That's the debuffs. And then we can run the Decoy. So that's like a second setup. Yeah, I think there's just so many different options you want to play him with and just like adjust things around. So for weapons, like we can go with his weapon, but I think just getting him with like a newborn is fine because we can't really play him really doing that much DPS until he is like high stars, right? You know, checkmate, 100% AoE, 4 times the random enemies, same target reduced to 50%, right? So it's what, 100 plus like 150 the other times. So it's only like 250% with the increased crit and crit damage, and then there's like a cooldown to this skill where we get the planning and everything. So yeah, we'll just go with that, and then we can go with like Void Stab for the weapon. His best equipment will be like a Disaster Bottle, just to get the extra debuffs and everything down, or we could just use like our standard like sort of DPS setup with like, you know, Shielded Justice or Hourglass. And then for Taros, we can go with like Magician to do a bit of damage, or I think he's a very good wielder of the Judgment, the ones that we remove buffs. And yeah, so basically he's taking over Nono Wheel's position with the, you know, the debuffs, the vulnerable 3, and then also Judgment to remove the buffs from the enemy. But yeah, that is Luffy. Like, I'm going to play him with some like testings and, you know, see how much he provides to the team over, you know, his replacement Nono Wheel, and like test his damage and everything. Hope you guys got good luck pulling for Luffy. Like for me, yeah, definitely being really lucky with him. 2.79. His character trial, so we can play his trial and see how they show him off, right? So let's have a look at this trial and see what happens. Okay. Yeah, so we see him remove the alert, click his hair, and then we meant to gather these enemies with the decoy and then debuff them. You see all the DOT with the life loss, and then they just all die, and then he's not targetable and everything with the decoy here. Okay, they're running Void Stab with him. And look at all these debuffs and DOT on the enemy. I think we're meant to do checkmate to wipe them out. We can't do decoy and we don't want to attack, so we could just stand by because we still have the alienation, and we could just like not do anything if no damage was dealt. Level 2 attribute and life loss, right? So we just keep going to standby and then watch them all die to DOT. Just die. Okay. And then we stand by again. And then, yeah, just watch them die. Okay. Alright, and then we're chasing up this enemy. I don't think we can debuff him. We're not within range. Okay, now we debuff him, and then we don't have enough. It hasn't cooled down yet. It's just normal attack. We're gonna get wrecked, right?
大丈夫。これも
Job,
想定
right?
内
And then we'll
だ。
just
証明し
decoy
よう
again,
この才能を。
and then he can't target me, and then he just dies, right? Yeah. I think we're meant to do checkmate to do some DPS, right? But he's just usually there to just stand by, debuff, and everything. I think at the start here, during the trial, so let me get back to that start. So we remove the alert. Okay. Yeah, so we're meant to what? I think they're meant to show us, oh look, we decoy here, and then we're supposed to like checkmate to like hit 4 targets and do like, you know, do some damage here. Yeah, I think that's what the trial wanted us to do. Just checkmate, and then show us do like plenty of damage. Then dies to dot, and then we remove this alert, and then we get behind and like whack him to death. I think that's how it's supposed to work, but whatever. So yeah, that is Luffy. Finally got him, finally here. Going to shard farm on him, and yeah, I don't know how many stars I want him, because he did come very late. And maybe I'll push to like what, 3-star? Yeah, I think I'll probably just push him to 3-star and yeah, see how things go. Just don't have space for shard farming. Need the double memory shards coming in with the anniversary. So that's Luffy. So good luck everyone on their pulls, and I'll see you guys next time.